What's up, Internet? It's Dumbass Panicos Gaming, and today we are doing a new 7-star raid, new Mightiest Mark. So we have Mightiest Mark Rillaboom, which is Terra type, or Terra type, jeez. Its Terra type is normal. We're already off to a good start with this one. So yeah, from what I've seen, this Corviknight is going to be a really good choice for us. I don't think the actual typing for Terra matters on this, but the big thing is that it resists basically everything that Rillaboom is going to try and throw at us. So if I remember correctly, I might actually... Let me see here. I think it's... You know what, we'll just kind of wing it. I believe the strategy here is you screech until you land 3, and then I don't remember from there. I think you want to do something until it like resets your stats, at which point you just stack up on iron defense, and then you just start spamming body press. So it might take me a few tries because I don't remember exactly how it works, but you can see the mirror armor thing, so we're not gonna be taking any stat lowering stuff, and you pretty much want just max HP, max defense, because body press is just based off of your defense, so it, you know, just works. You don't really need to worry about physical attack at all. God, that one's in such an awkward spot. We'll start over here and run over there. Oh yeah, and then obviously Shell Bell. Because, you know, you pretty much... I feel like always in these raids, you run either Shell Bell or occasionally there's something that you need like Covert Cloak for, but then you just run something with Drain Punch. It will be interesting to see... Okay, let's go ahead and fall because... we were not going very fast there. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the next event raids will be. Because, I mean, we have all the Gen 8 starters. We have all of the Hisuian starters. We got Typhlosion, Oshawott, and Decidueye. We got all the Gen 6 starters. And we also got Charizard, which, you know, no surprise there. And I don't believe as of yet that Bulbasaur or Squirtle are actually in, like, the files for this game. At least in a way that's transferable. It's kind of, I feel like, a safe assumption that they'll probably be in DLC or something again, but, like, it is a little weird because they were in the DLC for Sword and Shield as well, but... Is that it? Own Tempo Rockruff? I don't remember what the different... No, it's orange when it's Own Tempo. Or not a... Yeah. I forget the exact term, but anyways. That's not what we're here for. Alright, let's see if I can do this raid. We won't go for terribly long today. As per usual for the last couple of months, I've started really late, but we'll be okay. Fortunately, this isn't one that requires me to do it for very long. Hopefully we can get this on the first try. But yeah, we're gonna screech a bunch of times. Probably body press. And then once it, like, resets our stats, we can start stacking up on iron defense. In theory, Terra fighting would be kind of nice, but it's not a big deal. I think body press was fighting. Actually, I don't remember. We'll find out in a second here. Oh, it's special attack. Rose. Huh. Yeah, it is fighting type. Okay. Okay, that's one. Nice if I could have seen my HP there after that crit. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and run. We just whiffed 2 times in a row. 2 times in a row. That's like the only issue with Screech is that it's like 85 accuracy, which means it might as well be like 10 accuracy. Why is this song? Oh, because of the raid. Never mind. I was wondering why my audio seemed way louder, but it's because that's the music and the actual gameplay. Still might turn that down just a touch. Alright, so what is it here that gives it plus special attack? I don't think it matters because it isn't a special attacker, but... Oh, that's very good. Intimidate. Yes. Does it have Grassy Surge? It does. Okay, that's why it's getting a special defense boost. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter that we have a... Arboliva. Or however you say the name of that, the olive Pokemon. So the Intimidate is definitely going to help here. Once again, you know, ally Pokemon coming in clutch, even though it's not so much that they're doing anything, it's just by existing. Actually, in Taurus's case, it's... Well, in any of their cases, hopefully they get knocked out a bunch. And then you keep getting the Intimidate stacking up. Okay, that's perfect. If I remember looking into this strategy a little bit, it's not really like a big deal if you miss 1. In fact, usually you're supposed to be able to get off like 4 if you need to. Yeah, for sure, just do this. Technically we're not getting stabbed, but it's fine. That was a crit. Ooh. Because that's not going to heal for anything. But again, if we get knocked out, it's not a big deal because we're not Terra'd yet, so it doesn't really matter. But it looks like the 2 Intimidates have kind of gotten it all figured out. Oh, actually, I guess it's kind of a big deal now because we're going to be stacking Iron Defense. I forget if that one is physical or special. But it also doesn't do a whole lot. And it's going to be really unfortunate if it gets a crit off here. Because crits basically ignore your stat buff, so, you know, kind of a problem. But as long as we don't take a crit on the next attack, we should be fine. Nice. This should get us back a lot of HP. Or, I guess maybe not a lot, but some. Yeah, enough that, I think we should be fine even if there is a crit. Well, Terra, even if it doesn't, help a lot, it should help a little bit. The only thing is, I guess in theory, Boom Burst is gonna do more damage, but this should help us do a little bit more damage. I almost feel like it isn't -6 with us being +6 too, but I don't think he reset his stats. Alright, now I'm not even worried about crits anymore. Oh, here comes his stat. No? Oh, bulk up. Interesting. Does that raise his defense too? Not too worried about that. Let me see here though. Yeah, I mean, it's still -5. Okay, so I'm right. He never had a chance to reset his stats. Oh, he has bodies. No, that's body slam, not body press. Really? Fucking really? This is going to be another one of those raids where, like, for whatever reason, it's 1,000 times more difficult for me than it's supposed to be. Removes negative effects from itself. I'm going to just heal. I'm not even going to deal with being paralyzed here. I'm good, thanks. Gotta love how it wants to play every animation by itself instead of just, I don't know, playing all 4 of them at the same time. Really glad they didn't figure that out since Sword and Shield. Watch it paralyze me here again. That was a crit, Jesus. Yeah, having to heal there actually really did hurt us. Because it's just going to keep spamming body slam. And, like, we really don't have the timer bar to get away with that right now. Yeah, because it's always just going to use whatever move does the most damage. And the chance to paralyze is just a nice bonus for it. It would have been better just to screech here a bunch of times, to be honest. The fact that I don't know why we got to move first there. That was weird. I guess because it was going to let him use multiple moves in a row for some reason, because the game does that. Hey, what's up, Ender? Welcome back. Sorry if I didn't see your message for a little bit there. Alright, we should be fine here, even if we do get paralyzed again. Okay, good. What's up? Nothing much. Just working on the new event raid, which I think we've already finished, but I'll probably do a few of these. I want to stream for at least a little bit today. Though admittedly, I wasn't expecting just that to take me 15 minutes, but here we are. Is there anything I specifically want to use on him? Probably a Nest Ball, to be honest. Dusk Ball is not too bad. Do I have a... No, I already used that one. Okay. Yeah, we'll use a Nest Ball. But yeah, so the Corviknight strategy does work. You're a little bit dependent on having good AI partners. Basically, you kind of need someone to intimidate. Not getting paralyzed. Not missing a screech. Or, again, according to the thing that I saw, you should have enough time to get off a 4th screech if one misses, but... Ability patch, Carbos. Isn't Carbos speed? I guess that makes sense. That is really fast. But yeah, I don't think this is a hard one to do. I've seen people say they've done this with Iron Hands and stuff too, so this raid isn't too bad. But yeah, when in doubt, just use Corviknight, max HP, max defense, body press, iron defense, screech. Kind of a very typical strategy, to be honest. Just trying to think of Pokemon-themed items to make, trying to kick your crafting brain into high gear. Good luck with that. I am not a very creative person, so I don't do much like that. There we go, reset the dates. Funny, because this is where we started the stream, was over in Medali. Yeah, I'll try to do At least one or two more of these. Again, this is going to be a fairly short stream. Go ahead and save real quick before I do that. Are those just flowers? No, those were mushrooms. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like an actual amogus or something. Or fungus, actually, I guess is the unevolved form. Anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and try it again. See if this one goes any better. Most likely it's just going to go worse. I think there was definitely a few opportunities there where that one could have been bad. Well, thank you, Ender. Alright. Do we have an Intimidate? Okay, this might be a little bit rough, but we'll see. Okay, gotcha. I guess I missed him doing growth right at the beginning. That's why I was confused about the special attack buff that I got in the first attempt. Okay, that's one. It's burned, too. That's very helpful. Two special attacks down, or defense down, rather. Will we get 3 in a row? This team is not doing any damage, which is actually kind of good right now. Because it means if we had missed a Screech, we would have been able to get off a 4th, if necessary. And this is perfect because he doesn't have his shield up, so we can actually get most of our health back. So yeah, that's part of the problem, actually. Our first team was too good in terms of damage, and actually like pushed him low enough on health that he actually used the shield. Wondering if maybe I shouldn't bother terastallizing. Since he started spamming Body Slam last time. Probably because I lost my steel typing. It'd be really cool if I could get to move at any point here. That's like 4 moves in a row that I got to use. That was a crit. No, that wasn't a crit. What? Oh, right, because there's no intimidates. That might be a problem. That's a huge problem. Let's go ahead and just heal. The good news is, now that he reset our stats... Wow, that was a fucking terrible roll. Oh my god. That might be the least HP that I've gotten from the HP cheer. Let's go ahead and reset that. That basically, there was no point in even doing it. I ended up with like 30 more HP than before. In fact, actually, that heal was less than the damage that he did with the first attack there, because that second one was through the +2 defense. Try that again. Yeah, this raid is definitely, at least with Corviknight, is going to be a little bit finicky. Definitely can be done. It's not as bad as Heatran was for whatever the last raid was. I forget what it was. It was Delphox, right? Yeah, Heatran was a garbage strat for that. I don't know why people were... Well, I know why people were, because it was decent for co-op, but not for solo. Even though people kept on being like, yeah, just use it for solo, you'll get it pretty quick. like 38 tries later and it hasn't done anything. Nice, we got to Intimidate this time. Also, I think Dunsparce, or Dunsparce? Yeah. I think that might try and paralyze him a lot, which would be really helpful. Again, it would be cool if, like, the HP bar didn't disappear immediately for some reason sometimes. Like, I kind of need to be able to see where my HP's at. I get that I'll see it before, like, I actually move. But, you know, there's kind of the whole timer bar because for some reason they added that stupid fucking mechanic. I didn't land the last... Oh, I did. Wow. I feel like the animation didn't even play. I was probably just too busy complaining. Nope, that's a whiff. Okay. Will we get off another, though? So yeah, as long as your team doesn't do too much damage, you have enough time to get at least 4 off. And I'm not quite getting an attack, but that's okay. The previous time we did. This team's doing a little bit more damage. Yeah, you might be able to do this without an Intimidate Pokemon on your team, but boy, do you want one. It definitely makes this a lot more reliable. I really wish he would stop doing that after I select my move. So that way I wouldn't be basically wasting a body press here. Again, does like 38 moves in a row. I'm so glad it needs to tell me for like 30 seconds too that Drifblim isn't affected. Meanwhile, the timer is still ticking down. Also, seriously though, besides the like stat reset, he just used like 4 moves in the same turn. I know that's because it's like that HP bar, the timer bar is triggering different things, but like, holy shit. It should not be able to trigger that many things in a row. It shouldn't be able to trigger anything in a row. It should be at most 2. 1 triggered effect and then 1 actual attack. And then if there's another trigger, it can be activated next turn. 1 more. Just pray he doesn't crit. Okay, we should be good. If he crits next turn, we're still in trouble. Or not, it's not even that we're in trouble, we're just done. Okay, we're good. That's not a crazy amount of HP to get back. But it's... I think he could still crit me. I'm not gonna Terra here. Because at full HP, a crit will not kill me. Okay. I like playing the game at some point. It's really annoying how often that he uses one of those triggered moves as you're trying to select an attack or right after selecting. That crit was actually pretty helpful. If I could get another, that'd be great. We're not doing great on time here. Which is a little strange. Because I feel like we were way better off last time. Did the camera just move? Yeah, it did. The camera just moved down, like, a little bit. That was bizarre. There's negative effects from itself. I'm going to... Oh, is he going to get paralyzed? Oh, that's very nice. I'll go for 1 more. Nice. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to try and stack him back up to -6 again. There we go. So yeah, if you can, you definitely want to try try and screech after he resets its own stats. You can get away with not doing so, but it's gonna make a big... And now the camera has decided to reset itself back up. Have I ever mentioned that raids in this game are incredibly busted? And not in like a fun, oh, you know, you're super overpowered like in Sword and Shield. They're busted because they're so easy. No, these are just like bad. There is just no excuse for how poorly this game performs in pretty much every way. Alright, well, there we go. So yeah, definitely that time went better than the previous time. So far I'm rocking like 50. Oh wow, you get a lot of Terra Shards. Normal Terra Shards, so they're borderline worthless, but you get a lot. Got a Jolly Mint too. A lot of rare candies. Alright, let's see if we can knock out one more tonight. Or today, rather. It's almost 3 p.m. Nowhere near nighttime. Choose. There we go. Okay. One more date reset. I will try to remember today to actually, like, reset it to the correct date. That, I feel like I've gotten a ground type 6-star 3 days in a row. It's definitely been 2. I don't remember what it was when I started today. Before the first one. For the first Mightiest Mark raid. So glad it sent us to the probably laggiest area of the game. Maybe the lake is worse, but like, this area is really bad too. Change Pokemon. Corviknight. Alright, let's try it. Alright, let's see how this goes. Do we have Intimidate? Staraptor is like perfect, because I feel like Staraptor goes down a lot. Don't know how I feel about that team. Tauros should... I mean, Tauros is good just because it gives us an Intimidate. I have no idea what Heracross is going to do for us here. Weavile is basically going to be nothing, though. Alright, Screech. Alright, we at least land the first one. We're off to a good start. Oh, Weavile got a freeze off. Okay, that's actually pretty helpful. So you kind of don't want Tauros, because Tauros is gonna do too much damage, to be honest. Also, it immediately broke through that freeze. That's annoying. I wonder if it's Taurus's move is what did that, actually. Okay, body press for the time being. We just need to trigger the stat reset for us. Because right now it doesn't do anything. And then after it happens, we don't ever have to worry about it. We can just stack Ion Defense. It is nice that he only does that the one time. I think both the stat resets are just one time, which is nice. I also don't think he resets your Terra Charge ever, from what I've seen. This does happen, though, where he gets... So that's reset plus a move, a second move, and then he gets a third move as well, which is really stupid. Not very effective, by the way. Not very effective, by the way. Only took it like half my damn HP. Did he reset his own stats already? I'm confused. How is he doing so much? No? Like he has... Oh, maybe Boom Burst is a... That would make sense. Boom Burst is a special attack then. Even though it seems like Low Kick did a ton of damage to me when it shouldn't have. Alright, we're still in like a spot where crits could be really deadly. Okay, we should be fine then. We're still, I think, in crit range, although it is still also -1 attack at least. Should be -2 pretty soon here, because Tauros is going to come back out. Yeah, that's the thing. Tauros is... It does too much damage. That's a weird complaint to make, but it does, and it doesn't die quickly enough. Again, a very weird complaint to have in Pokemon. So definitely you want Staraptor over Tauros. I'm not sure about is Arcanine in these? I want to say it is. I want to say there's 3 different Intimidators. But yeah, I have a feeling Staraptor's like the one you want. No, he must have gotten his stat reset off. What is going on here? Yeah, no, he definitely did. Okay, Screech. I just decided not to play the animations for it. I'm pretty sure I was paying attention there. Not like perfect attention, but... Also, it's weird as hell that he didn't get to... I don't even know why I'm trying to make sense of these raids. Again, they're so broken. You would think the, like, handcrafted event raids might be a little bit more consistent. No, if anything, they're worse. I don't think that second one actually... Oh, it did. Okay, whatever. I'll take it. To be fair, the, like, handcrafted raids, like, okay. There's not much they can do about the mechanics being completely broken for raids in general, but, like, still. The biggest thing is, like, you know they don't even test these whatsoever, because we had back-to-back raids that literally they had to pull down or patch because they were so broken that they were like crashing games, and they crashed basically every time. So it's like, wow, you guys really didn't play this a single time, huh? Actually, I suppose wow, that's a lot of start pieces. Me likey. What was the second one? The first time it was the Paradox Dawn fans. Great Tuscan Iron Tread. And the second time it was... God, who was it? Was it Gimme Ghoul? Yeah, no, Gimme Ghoul I think was broken. It wasn't giving out the rewards it was supposed to be when it first came out. But Gimme Ghoul I don't think was actually crashing the game, to be fair to them. But, like, still. How did you manage to fuck it up 2 times in a row, guys? Like, literally test 1 time and you would have noticed both of those. They literally do not test these raids at all. To be fair, it seems like most of the game was untested, but... Anyways, let's move you over. So yeah, as usual, best in every stat, Jolly, which is interesting. That probably makes sense on Rillaboom. I don't do much competitive, so I wouldn't know. It does make sense, right? Speed up, special attack down. It's not like a defense down or something like that. Let's see. Check summary. Give you your mark. Cool. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to wrap up there, like I said, on a short stream. Corviknight is, if you're doing solo and you don't want to think about it too much, just Corviknight with a Shell Bell. You wanted to have Mirror Armor. You wanted to have Special Attack. Well, yeah, Special Attack down, because that one you're not going to use at all. And Defense up, just put a whole bunch of stat into HP and Defense. Max them out, basically. Your attack doesn't matter, because you're just going to use Body Press anyways. What am I missing? Oh yeah, Iron Defense, Screech, Body Press. Your fourth move really doesn't matter because you're not ever going to use it. Try to Screech it 3 times before it gets its shield up. You should be able to, as long as you don't have a Tauros. You do want someone with Intimidate though, so Tauros is better than nothing. But with Tauros, you basically have to land all 3 Screeches, whereas like with Staraptor, you might be able to get away with a miss or 2. And then just kind of Body Press from that point until he resets your stats, which you haven't changed at all yet. Then Iron Defense 3 times. You won't ever have to change that unless you die, or won't ever have to redo that unless you die. And then at that point, Body Press till the shield's gone. Screech 1 or 2 more times, and then just Body Press till the end. You probably don't even need a Screech at the end there, but it kind of helps. It just makes it a little bit less sketchy. I mean, yeah, that's basically it. It's not 100%. I mean, you saw by that first attempt, I missed 2 Screeches in a row. I'm like, cool, I'm done. Reset out of that. And that second one, yeah, the second one was just, bad luck all around, but especially that fucking heal that did basically nothing and then was immediately negated. And I was like, okay, this one's over. So it's not going to be 100%. You're definitely, again, you don't have to have an Intimidator. It's really going to help if you do, though. Even Tauros, even though, again, for once, I'm going to complain that it dies too fast and doesn't die fast enough and does too much damage. But all you really want it for is Intimidate, so... Oh, not sure what the hell happened to my voice at the end there. Anyways. Yeah, so the strat is, it's reasonable. It's definitely better than that goddamn Heatran strat. I'm still upset about that. Anyways, thank you everyone who watched. I do definitely appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/PanicosGaming. Yeah, I basically just do Pokemon at this point. So, and most of it's just shiny hunting. But whenever there's an event or something, I try to do them. But yeah, no stream tomorrow for sure. Pokemon Go Community Day, which, you know, are very hit or miss. But I'm just gonna try to start it at 2 p.m. right when it starts, and then try and get as many as I can before work. Hey Derpy, you literally came in as I'm doing my outro. It's a very short stream today. I'm sorry about that, but we did get our Rillaboom. Just use the Corviknight strat. You'll probably find it online. Basically, just max out your defense and HP and body press it to death. But yeah, no stream tomorrow because of Pokemon Day. Monday, hopefully we'll get started with a Lowland Grimer, and then Tuesday we'll see from there. It depends on how Lowland Grimer goes and if I can finish cleaning out boxes and Sword and Shield. God, I have so many boxes to clean out. Oh, there were so many Slowpoke eggs. I hatched them all, but I'm still trying to trade them all away. Anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching. I do definitely appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.